Yay! Nintendo Switch preview event. I'm freezing. So about a week before release, I got to play with the Nintendo Switch in various modes and also some of the launch software. And I came away a little disappointed, but also hopeful of Nintendo's future.
And it has a kickstand right here. It easily comes off, so just be a little careful.
As someone who initially grew up with Nintendo as their main gaming source, I was a little concerned with the quality of the Joy-Cons, which felt kind of cheap other than the joystick and face buttons themselves, but it just didn't feel great to hold, especially in the charge grip that they had on display. Admittedly, I do have large hands, but there's also sync issues, and even the reps had problems with the wrist straps being clicked on.
There we go. That's much better.
Still so tiny.
It is really tiny.
So tiny.
I also think not having a packing game is kind of a big deal. I was at the event thanks to my buddy Chad, who himself has a pre-order for the Switch and Zelda. Now, I played and recorded Zelda a while back, but got a copyright claim on YouTube anyway, so I didn't record anymore this time, or direct capture any footage because this is a public event, and I don't consider the Multiverse Mod channel a news coverage site or anything anyway.
I just assume that everybody wants to play on this, but you should get a feel for this.
I was, however, really excited to finally play Sonic Mania as I had missed that at the PlayStation Experience. The colors on the screen were actually better than that of the TV, though the Joy-Cons themselves felt a bit flimsy against the screen in that they didn't feel firm and could like wiggle. And the switch between handheld and docked mode is pretty sweet. Definitely faster and more seamless than playing PS4 on my phone or through remote play on computer.
San Francisco.
I really want to give a shout out to the staff that Nintendo had on hand as well, as they're all very friendly, informative, and kind of went out of their way to make sure that you were hydrated and having a good time.
This one feels a lot better.
Yeah, this is the pro.
Yeah.
My favorite part was probably the life-size Mario Kart and the Breath of the Wild sword that was there to play with. All in all, it was a small but interesting experience. I think Nintendo has some potential here, but the launch is pretty weak, and I think they really need to make more effort on the hardware front in the future, maybe an XL version, and really need to chase down those third-party developers to increase the longevity of the console. Because while third-party Nintendo might be cool, having their own system usually leads to the best possible Nintendo games. The 1-2 Switch was pretty fun, I have to admit, even though milking a cow felt a little bit different than what I think they intended. Also, the HD Rumble, while cool, makes no excuse for the overpriced accessories. But we'll see how things go. At the time of this recording, the Switch is scheduled to come out in mere minutes. So, let's see how things go.